Okay.
Alright, recording.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, mis cielitos. Coco is here with Moon, and we are continuing Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Now, gonna be straight up honest with you guys. It's been like 5 weeks since we
Yeah.
last managed to record, so I will probably be grabbing a walkthrough because I know we were in the middle of a trial, but yeah.
I think it'll
Details
give us
may
like a
have been forgotten.
TBT, but like,
But for, finer details and all that jazz. But
yeah.
yeah, I always try and be honest anytime I'm using a walkthrough. And it's usually when stuff like this happens.
Yeah, my bad. I got COVID. And it took a million years to get better. Because COVID sucks. So, I never want to go to the Backstreet Boys tour again. It's not fun. Alright. Let's hit. I'm pretty sure we were in the middle of yelling about green paint.
Because a green surface was required to do like a teleportation spell.
It was
some
opening
sort?
portals between rooms specifically.
Yes.
And it was like, oh, hog. Also, I think at the same... No, wait, no. It wasn't at the same time, was it, that Layton was meeting with the guy? Was he? The storyteller?
Oh, that was way before. We're already way past that.
Okay. See? This is why we need a walkthrough and we need Coco's memory.
Yes, so just a quick thing. So they went to the storyteller to find out more about him and the whole thing with the witch burning down the town in the past. And then when they went to the alchemist's house, that's when Layton got turned into gold. Like a golden statue.
That's right. Oh my god. He's dead. My boy. Oh,
what
shit.
a way to go. Can you imagine, like, slowly having your entire body just transformed into a metal?
No. Because, that would give me nightmares, honest to god. I had to endure that. Oh my god. No, thank you.
I remember that happened in the third Aladdin movie. There was like this hand of Minos treasure thing.
Oh, yeah!
And that was fucking horrifying.
Yeah, the hand... Was it called the Hand of Minos or Midas? Yeah, it would have been the Midas touch, yeah. Because I remember... I watched that movie over and over again because as a little kid I was obsessed with weddings, so like, those two getting married was like the peak for tiny me. And that was a scary film. Just... Yeah, let's just turn everybody to gold.
For one, actually, I think, since Minos, Midas, I think are the same people. Just, you know how Greek mythology is.
Might have been. Yeah, no, actually, now that I think about it... Wait, no, is it the same person? Because Minos is the father of the Minotaur.
Yes.
And I swear Midas had a daughter, not... wait, no. Ariadne.
Yeah, Ariadne's daughter.
Yeah, but I was pretty sure Midas didn't have a, like, Ariadne as his daughter.
No. It is Midas. Yeah, it is Midas, because he was the one who had the touch.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like they couldn't be the same person, it's just that it's like, I'm pretty sure they're not, just because of, like... I don't remember there being any mention of the labyrinth in Midas's specific stories. God. Mythology is fun. Okay. The storyteller wrote a new story before our very eyes. And then he became gold. Because we thought it was Feeny and Maya, we got cuckolded.
Alright. That's one way to put it.
Sure. Wait a minute. Did we have we had an incremental save. That's right. I was like, wait a second. Oof. Ooh, never mind.
Oh, well, there's gonna be a weird cut there, folks.
I'm sorry, I had to load in the real stuff. Because I forgot that we don't necessarily have to go to the start screen for that part. My bad. Boy, I sure don't know what's going on. That was the real culprit's objective. To do a bad.
But that's illegal.
Right? That's impossible.
No one can do a bad.
No one can do a bad. Oh, right, the fucking...
Oh yeah, we were interrogating the parrot again.
It never ends. It really never ends. There is a chapter in the Magic Archive, an old collection of tales of the occult, about the way to test whether or not a magic gem is genuine. Well, good thing you fucking remembered just now and not in, say, the last case.
In the case, all the ones we had were real.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
How can we test it, my lord?
These nuts. It is very simple. A genuine magic gem. A genuine magic gem is composed of a mineral with a density lower than that of pure water. So if it sinks, it... Wait. No, density less than water? It floats. Sorry. Brain got it on backwards. All you need to do is see if the magic gem floats on water.
That is simple indeed, and rather reminiscent of something.
She floats, she's a witch. If she drowns, she's innocent.
Nice
All
options.
Yeah, great. You know. Only the best for the Middle Ages. All non-magical minerals in our world, with the exception of sepiolite and a few other special kinds, sink in water. Look at sepiolite. I'm sure I'm... Why am I asking? I'm sure I'm going to find out in a horrible way soon. These eerily sparkling magic gems, however, will never sink when put into water. What? Bailiff, remove this magic gem for immediate examination.
Magic gems are fake.
What's up with this trial? This is not how it was supposed to be. Damn, homie, shut the fuck up.
It's all right, darling. Don't cry. You get to see the witch burning today. The Barnum never disappoints. Hush now. There.
Yike. Nothing but the best for the fucking sycophantic crowd. Defender. If your theory is correct, this could be the biggest occult crime in history. But another important question remains. I wonder if you can answer it. Who is this supposed real witch that threw the Telea Magica through the portal? I'm sorry, everyone. I can't fucking talk.
No one can. It's alright.
It's true. Phoenix can't. He's all dots. The real witch.
Or Fred.
There's only one person that comes to mind. Frankly, I can't believe it's him. I still find it hard to believe, but it's the only possibility. Once I indict her, there'll be no turning back. Knowing the consequences, should I give them her name?
Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Burn that motherfucker. In Labyrinthia, witches are punished by fire. I know you think that's going too far.
I mean, I don't...
Yeah?
Living in a world... I mean, I was just gonna say that the thing is... it's fucked up, but also he comes from a place that has the death penalty, and he has sent several people to that fate.
I think
Only difference is that he gets to see it, and it's like,
yeah,
you
and I think
should
that's
be
the
able
fucked
to
up
watch
part.
it.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure even in a lot of circumstances, lawyers do go to like executions, like not necessarily like as part of their job requirements, but I'm pretty sure they go.
I mean, if it's a prosecutor, I do think there is some legitimacy in that, because it just goes to show that, hey, you need to fully understand what it is that you are doing and what it is that you are sending someone to.
Yeah, you need to metabolize the fact that this person is going to suffer a death. And if you don't fucking try to find the truth and not go out for your own means.
Hell, even jail itself is fucks the person.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The social situations in there are not social at all. They're completely skewed from reality.
Read Foucault, people.
Yeah.
But even in a world that seems so insane to you, those who take the lives of others must be punished. That's a universal law, isn't it?
Not usually, but sure. The witch turned the professor into a gold statue. That's not all. She took the life of the alchemist too, and now she's trying to pin the whole thing on Maya. And the only thing here that makes me feel like we really need to nail this person is they're trying to kill Maya. I mean, I'm sorry for the alchemist, but also you are in a book. They can write you back to life, I'm sure, if the storyteller's feeling nice. I can't just let her get away with that. Honestly, I'm surprised there hasn't been, like, a revolt against the storyteller. Well then, defense, let us hear your theory. Who is this witch responsible for using Godor, and then throwing the scepter through the resulting portal? Oh, of course, it's my son.
Save. Save, I want to see what happens.
I will... No! Coco, don't make...
Do it, coward! Save!
Okay. Okay.
Take that!
I can't do it. It's too much responsibility. What if I'm wrong? And an innocent person gets to burn because of me? Really?
Oh, do you think you might be wrong in accusing Luke?
Okay. Let me...
Are you aware of what decides a knight's true worth? It is their readiness to deal the final blow, the courage to raise their sword. Your sword hand is weak and shaky, Moon. It is not befitting of a knight of the court.
Listen, I'm a save scummer, and I will not take your sass. Oh, so... Aha! So, if you pick wrong, Beanie Chicken's out.
That's funny.
That's right.
If you wanna...
Yeah, I'm loading from newest slot. I'm pretty sure it's somebody over here that has a specific stone.
Take that!
Yep, see, he's confident now.
Accusing my fave.
What?
Can't believe you're accusing my fave.
Coco, I know your type.
My type? Are you saying Lobco's a murderer?
No, I'm saying that you like complicated characters, and that one looks complicated compared to the rest of this cast. When you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be true. So says my dead husband. Small animal. A small animal has crawled into my lap. Anyway. Her pets. There's only the logical possibility. It has to be that person, or only one. The real witch is Jean Grail. Grail? I've heard that name somewhere. Wait, isn't that the butler who served Sir Beldu? That's correct.
Objection.
What's this about?
Have you ever heard, Barnum? The butler did it.
The butler is always a red herring. You seem to love rolling out these ridiculous suggestions, but you ignore the obvious. Grey Earl is a male.
Sure. Inquisitor Barnum, tell me one thing. Is it only females can be witches?
Are you daft? Of course it's only females.
Uh-oh. Fuck your gender norms.
What's a gender?
Damn, oh, okay, never mind. He's backing him up. Never in the history of this court has there ever been a male witch.
But, like, it's just like...
He's so fucking pissed.
Don't you think that, like, if there had been a pattern that only female witches had been caught, do you think they would just go outing the male ones, too, when they're in this situation where they're up against a group?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
with what's her name? Beliza, whatever the fuck. Like, with her, it makes sense.
Bazella? There we go,
Bazella,
Bazella. Yeah.
Bazella, it makes sense since, like,
she's the one who caused the problem.
Dies, yeah, if she dies and everyone else gets to be freed of their witch affliction, which is how this game treats it. But...
This reminds me of a book that my mom read me as a kid, which is basically there's an alternate universe where witches are real, and it's absolutely something that is persecuted. And, like, basically, if I remember the plot correctly, the kids in the book are trying to cross over into our universe because they want to escape the world where magic is persecuted. And the event, basically, I think if I remember right, the conclusion of the book is that it doesn't work, but they find a way to basically normalize magic so everyone has magic, so it creates it basically recreates their timeline in which everyone has magic. So it's not a social stigma anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's very weird.
So utterly ignorant, but if you can remember what the name of that book is, tell me later. You should be ashamed of yourself.
All right, well, I'd like to ask another question, because I'm also almost certain that I got the end of it wrong, but it was like that kind of vibe. Is Jean Grey Earl really a male?
What? What a ludicrous question.
Listen, there's no trans people in Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. The defense is certain that Jean Grey Earl is the witch responsible for using magic on Professor Layton.
Objection.
Will you stop fooling around? This is a groundless accusation.
Objection!
Groundless, you say? I'm afraid that's where you're wrong. At the time of the crime, Jean Grey Earl was in the next room, the room next to the alchemist's study. And one of the walls in that very room was painted green. It was? What's more, that green wall was the one adjacent to Sir Belduke's study.
What? This is madness.
No, this is court.
Man, Maya's gotta be toasty up there.
Yeah, her toe. Good thing she's wearing shoes, honestly. Inquisitor Bonham, quickly, have the butler summoned to the court. Have Jean Grey Earl confirm their identity.
Non-binary.
Non-binary. Honest to God. That's what I was thinking about, like, they look not non-binary.
Certainly, my lord. It shall be done.
Honestly, this game is so funny about the, oh, only witches are, you know, like, female.
There is no need for that.
Oh, well, hello. Voice acting.
Imitating real life. Though there were some places where.
Yeah.
I am here. I shall come down right away.
Gosh,
I think I remember.
Something's missing off your neck.
I never, like, this wasn't something I myself did, but I remember in college in one of my history classes, someone had done some sort of, mentioned they had done some sort of report in which they found out that in Russia, I think, there were actually more male witches persecuted than female. So,
I mean,
that's not something I've ever looked into myself, so, you know, fact check it, but if it is true, I find that very fascinating. I would like to know why.
So, like, the thing about I don't know how many different languages use the word witch, but as far as I know, in English-speaking areas, witch wasn't necessarily always a gendered terminology, and, like, one of the most popular recent additions, like, to the language in that direction was Harry Potter, making witch the word for a female magic user, and wizard the male exclusive.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe Russia has only one term that would, like, translate that way, and therefore, like, their pursuits or categories like that, but maybe it's not necessarily a gendered term. But I don't know, when did they have witch trials? Like, was it the same time as, like, the Salem stuff?
I don't know. Like, that wasn't,
Part of the
it was one of
discussion.
those, it was something that they talked about having done before. It wasn't, like, something that we were doing for that class specifically.
Ah, gotcha. Very interesting.
Ah, it's you.
I forgot that he has a dignified voice.
Well then, Mr. Wright, shall we begin?
Sure. Jean Grey Earl. It would seem this trial has turned in a new direction. I think we need a bit of time to take it in. We shall take a brief intermission. Inquisition, defense, sharpen your swords and wits to prepare yourselves for the next stage of this battle. Yes, Your Honor. Please don't stab me.
It shall be done, my lord.
Why do people not ship him and Feeny more?
I guess the thing about Barnum is that, you'll see. It's a shame. I think he's a good character, but I don't think they utilized him as well as they could have.
Gotcha. My personal opinion is that anybody around Phoenix's age that looks like not a gag character should be able to be shipped with him. That's my opinion. Phoenix needs to be the franchise bike.
Yes.
The mental image, because I can't take Phoenix Wright seriously in like any sort of sex appeal, right? So I literally thought of him like a Phoenix shaped bike with a honking horn. And Larry just riding by on it and Phoenix looking at him like, what the fuck was that?
Oh. Oh no. Poor Feeny.
Advertising the Wright & Co. law offices.
Oh, poor Feeny.
Anyway, by the time we resumed, the examination into the magic gem should have ended as well. Now, the court is adjourned for a brief intermission. Go and get your popcorn.
Yeah.
Yay! Popcorn! To be continued. Da 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 da.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh no. Do I get to save now? Do I get to listen to a Spella cry? That'll work. Oh no.
Yep.
Well, not only that, but I was playing Stardew Valley recently, and I unlocked a specific golden statue, right? I don't know if you know about it. And that just reminded me of that. The embezzlement statue.
What?
You can find a statue of the mayor, which is implied by the plot to be a statue that he embezzled the town funds to have made of him.
No!
And
Dude, Lewis.
yeah, and you can put it out in the middle of town, which I did, and then the next day it disappeared, and I got an anonymous mail. I got anonymous mail that said, "How dare you put my private property out in public? Let's forget this ever happened," and it had 750 gold in it. And then mysteriously the statue was back in his house. That's what I said. He should have bribed me way more. I kind of want to drag it back out into town because apparently it will just continually like cycle through like being put out and then put back. But it has a 10% chance to also show up in Marnie's house. And I'm like, Marnie, sweetie, I know it's free real estate, but honey, you need a better boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a garbage man.
So, it's got to be that, young butler.
I know what you're thinking. I couldn't quite believe it at first either. But the evidence and circumstances all point to the butler. He or she has to be the witch. I just noticed Maya's crying and my brain stopped. At least it'll be certain if the magic gem turns out to be a fake.
But if that's the case, then Belduke's murderer was also...
Yeah, it would be Grail.
No, it can't be true. He wouldn't have done that.
Why?
I know him very well.
Do
I
you?
think, maybe. No, actually, I don't know him at all.
Ah, okay. Spella? Sure? Do you?
I know Jean. He held Sir Belduke in the greatest of respect. Jean didn't kill him. I'm sure of it.
Are you really sure? Like, lie detector test kind of sure? John Greer, are you really what people think you are? There's still so many unknown factors in this trial.
Huh.
Hey.
It's Luke.
I'm sorry, Maya. What I did is unforgivable.
What are you saying, Luke? All you did was testify about what you saw.
But I should have trusted you.
Well, you trust us now, right?
Maya. Give him a noogie.
Yes. Anyway, Luke, putting aside your tearful apology, it was thanks to you that we discovered new information.
Thanks to me?
Sure, you got Cracker to testify. That was a great idea.
I struggled briefly to understand who Cracker was, and I was thinking of the bard.
Freeze, Cracker!
Yeah, yeah, literally, though. That's what my brain was thinking. And I was like, wait, no, there was a parrot. Never mind.
I wish I could talk to animals. Don't you too, Hespella? I can only talk to dead people. Oh yes, I'd love to have a chat with Eve. So, Luke, will you teach us how to do it? Pretty please?
Yeah, of course. I can try. I'm really struggling with this accent, Maya.
Yay, it's a promise, right? I'm struggling not to yawn.
Mr. Wright?
Huh? What is it, Luke?
Do you mind if I join you from now on?
Not at all, Luke.
I realized during the trial that in this strange town, even what you see with your own eyes may not be real. That's why I'm not giving up yet. Professor, I know he'll return. We can't give up hope.
This game isn't considered canon.
You know,
Say that again?
that's what I've been thinking too.
What did you just say? Something about canon? What?
Nothing.
Coco?
Nothing.
Really?
I have a feeling he'll reappear again when we get into trouble and help us out. Because, I mean, it's the professor we're talking about here.
Right.
And remember what he always says. Look forward to the future. Always look on the bright side.
I don't think it was the professor who said that. That's what I was thinking. I was like, is that... I don't think that's what he said. Defender accused. The intermission's over. Return to the courtroom. And what breaks over, kids? Let's go. It's time to bring this trial to a close.
Oh, I have something for you, Mr. Wright. Here, please take it. Maybe it'll come in handy in the trial.
A letter, huh? Let's see who it's from. Wait. Miles Edgeworth. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
He's found out.
Oh no, he's here, and he's gonna kick my butt!
Oh yeah.
Newton Belduke? There are several sheets of parchment inside, but they're all blank.
Professor and I got this when we went to see the storyteller.
Thank you, Luke. The more info we have, the better?
You're welcome.
Blank letter added to the court record.
I've got no proof that it was Jean Grey Earl who turned the professor into gold. Even if the magic gem is fake, it's still not decisive evidence. I don't know what'll happen next, but I do know this battle's far from over. Dun 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 dun. And with that, we'll end this episode right on Maya.
Alrighty. Thank you, lovelies, for joining us. And if you enjoyed what you saw, please do consider subscribing. Have a good time, all, and take care of
Bye-bye.
yourselves.